This is Ryan. I wanted to make a video real quick. I'm trying to get in the habit of making videos. I'm doing a little bit better. You know what? Okay. I noticed that the audio is better without those headphones. So, anyways, I wanted to make a video about prosperity. And I was watching a video about prosperity the other night. And today I was thinking about a lot of things about money and about a lot of things, my own personal situation and different things like that. And I just went for a drive just to kind of clear my mind. I went for a walk and a drive. And while I was driving, something told me like, hey, do the affirmations, like do the affirmations. So I started doing the affirmations. I'm like, I'm going to receive checks in the mail. I'm making this much money. Money's coming to me right now, this and that, da, da, da. And as I was doing the affirmations, I started realizing my mind was like, yep, that's true. Yep, that's going to come in. Yep, the money's going to come in. Yep, money's easy. It's just out there. It's going to come to you. Like you're like a magnet for money. It's going to come to you. Yep, you put your money here and there and it's going to come back to you. Yep, things are going to work out. And then I started believing even more. I'm like, man, I need to tell people this because I'm like, man, I was feeling pretty negative and thinking about a lot of things and I was just negative and like, man, I don't have no money and I need to do something and my bills are piling up and I don't know what I'm going to do. And then all of a sudden it's like, man, I get to go out and find a job. Like I'm going to go out and find a job. I'm like, hey, I got to sell some stuff on Craigslist. There's like all these opportunities just popping up everywhere. A friend was talking about some motorcycle, making some money with some motorcycle. And I was like, man, all these opportunities and different things are just like jumping at me all of a sudden. And I'm just like adding up the money. I'm just like, whoa, it's not going to be enough money. It's not going to be enough money. That's why I was like, I'm adding up the money. And then all of a sudden I'm like, well, you got this coming in. You got your tax return, this other thing. When I was working, I put my money in this thing. There was this other thing where I worked at this place and they had some sort of dispute, like some sort of court, I don't know, some sort of thing where they're going to like pay out money to people. I applied for that. I was like, man, this year is going to be good. Like for some reason, I got a feeling like this year's going to be good for work and people making money, people paying off bills, people buying cars, not having to walk, people quitting drinking and quitting smoking. And, well, maybe not everybody, but I just pray for my friends and family that people will start wising up and they'll start being smarter with their money and not buying booze and cigarettes. Instead, take their family out to eat or, put a down payment on a car or whatever. I don't know. That might not be enough, but who knows? Like maybe like a used, being smart with our money, just being smarter with our money and not once we get those nice jobs, once we figure things out, once the money does come in, once we get that like vision of all that vision of like, hey, I could do this. Hey, I could do that. A friend comes over. Hey, try this. Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Oh, we could do this. Da, 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 da. And the money, and then, or you get a nicer job or whatever. And the money starts coming in and it's like, man, money just comes in from everywhere. It's just coming in from everywhere. It's like, and the more you start noticing that or believing that in your mind, talking about opportunity and prosperity and thinking that way, it just seems like the more opportunity shows up, and then you don't think about all this other stuff where you put your money before. You're on to like the new things, you're on to other things, and you're busy doing this, and you've got all this over here that you didn't even you forgot about, and then all of a sudden it's like, bam, that's like called a double portion. Bam, that money comes in, and then you're just like, whoa, I got all this money. So I just believe that I just believe that for some reason I just been feeling really optimistic. I've been bouncing a bunch of things around in my mind and worrying and different things like that. And then all of a sudden it just like exploded and it was like, boom. And it's just like an explosion of money, like a bomb blew up and then there's just money falling from the sky. And I was like, man, I got to tell other people about this because, okay, doing this YouTube video, I was like drawing something up in my mind, like, hey, I got this, that, and this, and that. And I was like, something told me like, hey, the YouTube and making the YouTube videos and stuff like that, like, you're putting value out there in the universe and everything. You're gonna, like, man, I was like, this could be one of the biggest money things that I'm doing, because even though I'm not really like, I'm increasing a little bit, I'm not really taking it, like, I don't want to do a bunch of extra work on YouTube, but what I do notice is that I'm becoming a YouTuber. I'm becoming a personality. I'm becoming somebody that I wasn't before. And I'm learning about myself because I'm interacting with the camera. I'm talking, I'm getting more used to being on the camera and I'm coming up with better ideas. And I'm like, hey, one day there's going to be like, people are going to be like, hey, Ryan, can you make a video about this? Can you make a video about that? Can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Hey, you never know. Like, there's so much opportunity once you learn YouTube. Mostly it's not like about learning it. It's mostly about just feeling comfortable with the camera, feeling comfortable with talking onto video, because, video steals your soul, whatever. Like, that's like, it's getting comfortable with that and not worrying, because before I was not comfortable with it, but now I'm comfortable with it. Like, it's just like an everyday thing for me to go turn on my camera and make a video, and I'm comfortable with it. And the more comfortable I get with it and the more used to it, the more confident I get, and the more I could use this somehow in the future. Because like right now, if I've got like 40 videos, I never thought this would happen, and I'd have 40 videos. I never thought I would be like feeling this good on camera and being able to just talk about a subject and just go with it. So it's funny because I was watching this one show. This guy was saying, hey, to get richer, you got to improve your personality. And I thought, geez, that's like the most worst thing to say to somebody. Like, how do you improve your personality? Your personality is your personality. That's who you are. You're like that. That's how it is. How do you improve your personality? Like by being fake or by being somebody else? Like, and I thought that I have to learn a new personality. I was like, oh my God, that's super difficult. That's going to be hard to do. And then when I started making the YouTube videos, it's like my personality might be the same, or it might be turned up a notch because I'm learning and I'm getting more comfortable. And it's like eventually, if I'm doing YouTube videos the same way that I joke around with my family, the same way that I joke around with my friends, and I'm just like really outgoing and really having fun in a video, if I become like that one day, which I probably will, because the more comfortable you get, the more you loosen up, the more your personality comes out. And I was thinking about that guy. I was like, man, like, you have to change your whole personality. And I'm thinking that like, you don't really have to worry about changing your personality. Your personality will start changing as you do the videos. Your personality will start changing while you make more videos. Your personality will start changing. So it'll be a gradual change where you don't have to worry or think about, hey, I have to become a whole different person and everything like that, or try to get a whole different personality. I mean, I think your personality will just start to shine and change the more you do YouTube videos, because when you make YouTube videos, something goes on in your brain. Like when you're not making them, something goes on in your brain that is like, hey, da 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 da, hey, like there's something going on in there when you're not making them, because you know that you're going to make another one. So something's going on in your brain where it's just like, da, 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 da. It's like everybody inside there or whatever's going on in there, all the mechanisms is like, it's ready for the next video. It's getting ready for the next video. So then as soon as you hit that record button, you're like, bam. And then you start talking, and then you start feeling good. And then you all of a sudden, like, you become a different person. So you don't even have to try. All you got to do is just keep doing it. Just build the habit of keep doing it. And then pretty soon, next thing you know, your personality is going to start to shine. You're going to start changing into a different person, because when you think about changing into a different person or something, it might seem hard. But if you keep doing it every day, eventually you're going to be like, hand me that phone. I'm going to make hand me that phone. I'm going to make a video right now in front of everybody. Blah, 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 blah. And you're just going to start like, I'll do it. Like somebody else will be like, oh, YouTube. Oh my God, so scary. And then you're just like, here, let me do it for you. What do you want to talk about? And you just start and that's the way it is, because you're used to it. You don't care. You know how it works. You're not worried about it. You just do it. So anyways, this video is running kind of long. I had tons of ideas. I don't know where I'm totally going with this, but what I do know is from doing YouTube more often, I'm getting more ideas of what I can do with this thing. And it makes me excited. And it also makes me excited that I can do this. Like, it also makes me excited that I started off with not being able to do this, and now being able to actually feel comfortable and come up with things quickly. So anyways, this is another video for me. I noticed my videos are getting longer. I don't really want that, but today I just thought that I'd ramble on about some stuff and just try to give the positivity out there that things are going to work out. Your money's coming in. This year there's a lot of money out there. It's floating around. Everyone's going to fall in your lap. Okay? The money's going to come in for you. There's going to be increases at your job. There's going to be other job offers for you. There's going to be side jobs offered for you. Your brain's going to be thinking in a prosperity, opportunity mindset, a way that is, you're just going to find that, hey, I opened up my brain once to opportunity and prosperity, and it got filled with opportunity and prosperity, and it worked out. And it's like, hey, I could do that again. I could be open to this prosperity opportunity thing. I could just let it loose, like open it up and just fill it up with money. Okay, so fill it up with checks in the mail. Fill it up with, all my harvest coming in, all my shipment coming in. Like, but keep diligent, keep busy, keep working, keep seeking out the jobs and seeking out the opportunities and everything, and be open-minded to opportunity and prosperity, and it will come in. And if it's not coming in, try to stay busy. Try to stay, I don't even know if you have to try to stay busy. Sometimes I just rest and relax, and then I know when the timing is. It's like, now's my time to rest. Now's my time to go. Now's my time where I'm being like lazy, tired Ryan. And then now's my time where I get to shine. I get to go out there and I get to like start fixing everything, and the money start coming in. So anyways, that's it. I'm just excited about the new year. I'm excited about jobs and opportunity and prosperity and money coming in for everybody, and everybody being able to save and have some extra and be able to have a car that's reliable and be able to have a place of their own, and being able to pay your bills easily and effortlessly, and be a part of something that's working out, and new opportunities coming in and all kinds of stuff. I've just been feeling really, really good. So anyways, this is another video for me. I'll talk to you on the next video. I wanted to talk about people who are smart versus people who are stupid, and that it doesn't matter if you're stupid, you could still make a lot of money. There's a lot of stupid people out there that make a lot of money, and there's a lot of smart people out there that aren't making any money. So it doesn't matter if you're smart or you're stupid. It doesn't matter. But that was another video that I wanted to make. But for now, this is the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. All right, this is Ryan. I'm out.